Hello, and welcome to another WWE 2K26 Identity Crisis. And today, we're at Roadblock with Diesel. You get it? Because he's a truck. Oh, he's a trucker, or whatever. I like to think he's canonically an actual truck. But yeah, today, we're going to be finding out which is the best version of one Kevin Nash on WWE 2K26. Is it Diesel, or is it, you know, Kevin Nash? Of course, Diesel, former WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, WWE Tag Team champion, and then Kevin Nash, multiple-time WCW World Champion, WCW Tag Team champion. I don't think he ever really bothered with any of the lower belts in WCW, but like, yeah, the accolades are strong. The track record is strong on both sides, but which one's the best one? And there's one way to find out. You know, it's funny because whenever I say there's one way to find out, there's a line. There's an old sort of British prank show called Balls of Steel. Let me know in the comments if you remember Balls of Steel. And there's someone on it who always used, I think the host was called Mark, and there's someone on it who used to, their catchphrase was, well, there's one way to find out, isn't there, Mark? And I always want to say that, but it's funny because if I say it here, Mark in wrestling obviously has a certain meaning to it as well. Anyway, here's Kevin Nash. Let's find out which one's better, shall we, Mark? Yeah, wearing his Outsiders singlet. NWO music. We had NWO music in last week's Identity Crisis as well. Feel free to check that one out after we're done here. It was Sean Waltman. It was 6 versus X-Pac. Who's the best Sean Waltman? The actual episode is called Too Sweet to Suck It because I tried doing a controversial title for views and it didn't work. But yes, Diesel versus Kevin Nash. And we're on a bit of a click streak, I think, because wasn't the one before Sean Waltman? Yeah, it was Shawn Michaels. So we've done Shawn Michaels, Sean Waltman, and Kevin Nash. And I want you to know, it's not even intentional. Like, what I do when I'm deciding, I don't even decide who's going to be in the Identity Crisis. Are they chanting sexy? Fair, honestly. Oh my god, the shoulder tackle from Diesel right out the gates. Right out the gate. Yeah, the way unless there's like someone who's really relevant that can do an Identity Crisis that I think will do well, I generally just go into the select a wrestler screen and hit random until I land on someone who I have multiple versions of, and then that's who's in the episode. So yeah, just pure fluke that 3 weeks in a row we've had click members. Anyway, Kevin Nash, after that initial hot start by Diesel, is just launching him around. Just threw him across the ring by his leg at one point, like he's nothing. Like, I don't care which one of them's using their strength. It's impressive because these are big boys. And speaking of big boys, that was a big boot by Kevin Nash. But now Diesel in charge after the leg sweep counter. Oh, body blow by Kevin Nash, though. Back to his feet and clotheslines him down. It's going to be a big, heavy-hitting match. This is a Big E special, this. Big, meaty men slapping meat. Kevin Nash drives Diesel back into the corner. Scoops him up. Snake Eyes. Off the ropes, big boot. Great combination by Big Sexy. Yeah, he was more Big Sexy as Kevin Nash, and he was Big Daddy Cool as Diesel, right? Oh. The shoulder tackle by Diesel again, though. But the leg sweep by Nash again. I'd say he's having the lion's share of the offense at the moment, is Big Kev. I know they're both technically Big Kev, but Diesel will be exclusively referred to by Diesel names and nicknames. Big splash by Big Kev. 1. No. Kick out at 1 by Diesel. I'm going to take more than that to put the former WWE champion down. Isn't Diesel like one of the quickest people in history to win all of the titles that were available at the time? Like, I feel like he either has the record or at some point had it. It was real quick. He went from like tag champs, IC champs to world champ. Uh-oh, are we seeing a jackknife? No, he alley-oops him. He gets him up in position for the jackknife, then he elects not to jackknife him. Interesting from Kevin Nash. I'd love to know his thinking on that. Feels like an opportunity missed to not hit your move and maybe put the match away. Oh, he was going for that big sidewalk slam that he likes, but Diesel knees him in the face, and there's another one of those big shoulder tackles from Big Daddy Cool, and now just punching Kevin Nash right in the face. Oh, back elbow blocks the incoming punch to the head, which he probably needed to block, to be honest. He's already taken quite a few shots in quick succession. Oh, back elbow by Diesel. Fights out the corner. Big right hand. Absolutely floors Nash. You see his knees crumple. He might be out. 1, 2. Oh, he just gains his bearings before the 3 count and manages to roll a shoulder. But now Diesel looks like he's setting up for a powerbomb. Will he actually follow through on the jackknife? He does. And they're a bit close to the ropes here, but 1, 2. Oh, Nash actually touched the rope on the way through, but did roll his shoulder. He did actually kick out rather than just grabbing the rope. And the fans really enjoying this one, chanting, "We're not worthy." Bit of self-deprecation by the fans. And uh-oh, is Diesel thinking chokeslam here? He hits it. And now signals for a chokeslam. I think you're doing things in reverse order there, mate. But he's got Nash up. No. Nash slips down behind. Goes behind. Oh, atomic drop. And now, going to take Diesel into the corner. Slams his head off the turnbuckle. Back elbow by Diesel, though. Fights out the corner. Nash ducks the clothesline. Sends Diesel into the opposite corner to the one he was just in. Gonna spin him round, facing into the corner now. Oh, I was gonna say he can't defend himself that way, but he sensed Nash's presence and back elbowed him. Big boot. Wait. Oh my god, we're having NWO shenanigans here, Scott Hall. My goodness. Scott Hall out here distracting Diesel. Kevin Nash back to his feet. Schoolboy. 1. No, just a 1 count, but still, Scott Hall giving Kevin Nash a big assist there. Look at this, Nash in control of this one at this point. Oh, jawbreaker by Diesel though, and he's back in it, even with Scott Hall running interference. And now signals for a chokeslam again. But in fact, looks like he's going for another jackknife. Oh no, wow, into the corner. Like a super launching buckle bomb type situation there. The fans want one more. I don't think Kevin Nash does. He could count to 100. 1, 2. No, in fact, you can't even count to 3. I can't believe Kevin Nash just kicked out of that. That is absolutely wild. Off the ropes. Oh, the DDT from Nash. Where did he even get the wherewithal to do that? I'm amazed he's not concussed after bouncing his way down all the turnbuckles like that. But no, in fact, he's going for a power. He goes for the super one down the ropes. My goodness. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Nash picks up the win. And you have to say, there's a bit of an assist there for Scott Hall. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Was Kevin Nash better than Diesel? Let me know. And who else would you like to see in an Identity Crisis video? Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new here, you know the drill. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been PokÉBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.